hope this is working. This is my backup camera. Oops. Alright, so now I'm on my way just up here to the org. I'm going to put on a Scottish accent because that's how I roll. Oh, I hope it sounds alright. Let me see what's going on up here. Going on up here. I did actually used to have a legit Scottish accent. I'm actually from Scotland originally, but I haven't lived there for probably about 20 years now. So anyway, we're going to go and see what this Foundation for a Drug-Free World is about. Let's have a look. It's just up the road here. The camera turns off because I'll still have the sound, I think, so it should be alright. I'm just walking up here. Let's see what's going on. Have a wee go on the bouncy castle. But apparently it's not a kids event, even though there's a bouncy castle. Do you like my accent? I feel a bit silly having this accent. But yeah, they reckon they're not connected to Drug-Free World. Drug-Free World aren't connected to the church, but they are. So they're lying already. But I mean, maybe the ambassadors don't know that. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking. I'm almost there. Oh dear, that looks a wee bit.
Scientology.
Okay, thanks for letting me know. That's a little leaflet, and I wanted to see what it's all about. And,
oh, yeah. Sure. Well, come on. Do you want to come with us?
Yeah.
So, follow me. What's your name?
Sheena.
Sorry?
Sheena?
Sheena.
Yeah.
Sheena. Emma.
Emma.
And I'm Maria.
Nice to meet you.
And if you want,
Oh.
you can have some.
Oh wow, what a spread.
Yeah. So, would you like to have something to eat first? Would you like to?
I'm alright at the moment because I've got this chewing gum.
Okay, we can always come back and have some.
That's paella.
Yeah, paella, and we got.
Wow.
What else we got there?
I think it's pizza there.
Did you want some water?
Yeah, go on then. Yeah, I'll have a water.
Have a
Thank
water
you very
and-
much.
So the first lecture is starting at 1.
Okay.
So before before I take you into the lecture, I'll just show you
a
around.
nice building.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry, I've already. What did you say your name is?
Sheena.
Sheena.
Yeah.
Sheena. How do you spell that?
SHEENA.
Sheena. Okay. All right. Well, that's not too difficult, is it? It's like Sheena.
I know, I've got a bit of a funny accent. I'm kind of in between.
Funny accent. It's a
Well,
nice accent.
Well, it's a kind of mix.
An accent.
a Scottish English accent, you know.
No, I'm going to show you first of all.
Wow, this is
We've
massive.
got all these actually have one of these packets. You're welcome to take one. So it's got one of each, and you're also welcome to take one of these videos as well. Would you like?
Yeah. Well, yeah. So I was actually.
Yeah, tell me.
So I'm visiting from the UK.
That's fine.
I have a cousin, and he's
Yeah.
having a wee bit of a problem with drugs.
Right.
And so we're thinking about, because I've got family here as well, so
Sure.
we're thinking about actually shipping him over here
Yeah.
to get him away from the bad influence and everything, you know.
Yeah.
And I actually heard about like Narcan, because they're really
That's
against.
right.
A lot of my family, they don't like the whole methadone thing and the
Sure.
drugs and stuff, you know, because it's just another drug, isn't it, really? They're more into natural, holistic kind of approach.
Yeah.
So we saw about Narcan, and I actually tried to look one up in Perth,
Yes.
and then there was an address, and I went there, and it was a gym.
All
So I was
right.
like, I was a bit confused
Whereabouts was that? The Narcan?
It was Balcatta.
Balcatta,
Yeah,
okay.
it's on the Google
That
Maps.
might have been, because there isn't an actual Narcan in Perth.
Oh, I see, right,
But
okay.
we know about Narcan because
Yeah.
they are they're separate. They do, separate.
Mhm.
But there is a fantastic Narcan in Melbourne, I
Oh,
believe.
okay, yeah.
And so this is drug education.
Okay, yeah.
One of the drug-free world coordinator can possibly give you more information about Narcan.
Okay.
I can't. But this is
So you
more
don't
to do
you
with-
don't actually you're more into the education side of things.
Yes,
And
that's right.
yeah, yep. So
A
like
drug-free
more
world is
preventative
more-
kind of.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Okay. Yeah.
Just so kids grow up with the right education.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the difference between this education is this is actually straight from people who've been there, who've
Oh,
done
really?
the drugs,
Okay.
who've been addicts. So it's not like from someone who hasn't.
Mhm.
It's like young kids, somebody who's 15-year-old or 20
Mhm.
years old saying what he experienced, what happened to
Yeah,
him.
because they get led
you
astray,
know?
don't they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. So, so it's got that is a big part of it, but it's not all of it.
Mhm.
We've also, I know this is deviating from your angle.
Oh no, I'm interested in this.
but
I mean, maybe
just
we
to
could
let you know a little bit more,
have a look at this,
we
you know.
also have free educated kits. So
Because
these
I
are
think that's what led him
educate-
in the first place, is he didn't have enough information. They
Exactly.
didn't. I mean, I know,
Exactly.
like some schools do.
Yeah.
They teach it, like they did when I was young, but
Right.
not every school. I don't know if it's in the curriculum or,
Exactly.
so
That's right.
it could.
As far as I know, in Perth, Western Australia, I could be corrected on this, but as far as I know, there isn't. What they're
that's not
doing
good, is it?
that they're picking up people who come out.
Right.
And then-
And you go out to schools and stuff, and
No, we've had a couple of educators come to us
Okay,
because we
yeah.
need to we're wanting it to get
it needs
into
to be
schools.
done. Yeah, I think it's very important.
Yeah.
Everyone needs
Exactly,
Well, it's-
exactly.
because
So
it's rife here, isn't it? There's a lot of like that meth.
we've got to
stuff.
do something about it.
I've
We've
never
really
seen
got to
anyone
do something about it.
on
'Cause
meth, and it's a bit scary.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the doctors also in the emergency wards, they're saying, people, not just kids, they're
Is it
turning up.
increasing, or
Sorry?
like, is it starting to increase? Do you think, or
It actually really escalated where in emergency the doctors were dealing with people just going psychotic, like literally just being aggressive, violent.
terrifying? Yeah.
Like there are real, people who've had a car accident or a heart attack and they're dealing with these.
It's really scary.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, feel free to take these. But I'm
That's
going to show
lovely,
you.
thank you.
So this is just to give you an idea. Now there is another thing called the purification program, and that's something different. That's to do with cleaning out drugs from the system. But one of the coordinators would be able to give you information about it.
Okay.
Come through this way.
Yeah.
So just so that you get an idea of what it's about. So some of you can take a seat.
Oh, nice.
I don't even know which one.
And you do this here, the purification, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know whether you can hear it though.
Oh yeah, I can hear it, yeah.
What did he take? Oh, jeez. Pill medicine mixed with heroin.
It terrifies me, it really does. If my child went anywhere near
Oh, you got
drugs,
a child? You need
yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Take them.
It's my worst
I'll
fear.
let you watch this first. Hi, I'm Josie. I'm the WA coordinator for Perth. How
Nice
are
to meet you. I'm
Lovely to
good.
meet. What was your name?
Gina.
Gina. Lovely
Sheena.
to meet you.
Sheena. The she.
Oh, that's quite unique. I love it.
Oh.
Well, I'll leave you in
Josie.
Maria's capable hands, but I'm the coordinator here in
Okay,
WA,
yeah.
trying to get this program into every school.
Mhm.
And obviously Scientology's opened their facility for us until we can put it into other churches and other groups.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
this program has been the most successful around the world. So
I was just saying that I
amazing.
don't. It's not in the
Come
schools,
Josie.
you know.
She's
like-
not got
yet,
something
no.
to tell you. So, because Sheena had actually, because I did say that, you probably have more information.
Yeah.
Because Sheena's actually come here for a different reason.
Oh,
I-
okay.
Slightly
well-
different. And yeah.
Yeah, I've got a cousin.
Yeah.
I've come over. I live in
You're on
Scotland,
holiday,
but I'm
right?
on holiday. I've got
Yeah.
family over here, but he's 16 and he's
Oh, he's only 16. I didn't
yeah,
realise,
and it's heroin.
He's what?
Heroin.
Heroin.
And
I
it's
used to be a heroin and ice addict, so I understand.
you do.
Yeah, it was for 5 years. I was on it quite heavily.
Wow.
A lot of it started because of the partner that I was with at the time,
Mhm.
kind of taking advantage of vulnerabilities.
That's
you know?
it.
If
Getting
someone
in with the
sees your
wrong
weaknesses,
people, and
correct.
yeah.
And that's all it takes. But then I was surrounded by really good people who, like yourself, wanted me to change and get help, and
Yeah.
I was able to. So
Well, I'm trying to. I'm thinking of like sort of stealing him and bringing him over here because I
Yeah.
looked up Narcan.
yeah, Narcanon's incredible.
And guess where did you tell her where you went to?
Well, I looked it up on Google Maps for
Yeah.
Perth, and it says it's at Balcata, and I went there, and it was a
used to
gym.
be, yeah.
Oh, it used to be, or?
It used to be, but
Yeah.
it's not any longer. So we had a facility here open, but they shut it down because they were having a new group set it up. So now they've moved over to Sydney, and we're having one established there until we can open up a new facility here. So
Oh.
there is a Narcanon in Australia. It's opening, I believe, this year.
What about the Melbourne one?
I have to double check about the Melbourne. I don't have a contact there personally,
Okay,
but there
yeah.
are a few Narcanons around. We did used to have one here though in Perth, so you're not wrong.
Alright.
Yeah, you're not wrong. But your intention's in the right
Need
place.
to update the maps now. So many
Yeah.
places don't update the
Yeah,
maps.
yeah,
you know,
no,
like-
that's fine, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll get them, I'll speak to them because they're a separate group to us obviously, but we do work kind of hand in hand because anyone who comes to us similar to your situation, we can make referrals and recommendations through to Narcan for.
Okay.
So that's definitely not an issue, and that's got a significantly high success rate. It's very, very successful in comparison to
What
a lot
sort
of the
of
mainstream.
percentage do you reckon?
We've got a 98% success rate with it because the person has taken through a total detox program, an education on drugs, and then also life improvement courses, which re-establish them that other organisations don't do. So they'll, for example, take a person's money, institutionalise them, put them on certain medication, which are also quite high in psychiatric, let's say, they're influential by psychiatrists, and so what it does is it weans them off, but it doesn't do it in the sense that they actually get
They
the
put them on that
replacement.
methadone and.
Kind of like methadone, exactly. So it's similar to that. In America, they use methadone significantly. Over here, there's a couple of other drugs that they use in medications to wean someone off.
Because in Scotland, it's a methadone. It's
The education
glow in
that
the
they're
glow in the dark stuff. Like.
And the
But
education
the
does
education that they're
actually-
lacking behind it is how to rehabilitate a person so that they can be implemented into society again and be contributing citizens of the
And
community.
to find out what
right?
start got them there.
If and the other thing they do is because at Narcan they offer a program there which is very similar to actually one that the church does, where they detox
Is that
the person,
the purification? Yeah.
It detoxes the person completely from all of the drugs in their body and then replenishes it with vitamins. What that allows the person to do is no longer be re-stimulated by the harmful toxins in their body.
Right.
So people may go to, so some people may go actually into a detox or a drug rehabilitation program, but because they're not removing the toxins, that's why people relapse after 5-10 years.
So how do you
I've
actually
seen
get
that.
rid of the toxins then? How does it?
So Narcan, how they do it, they have a program dependent on what the person takes and how much of it they've taken. If they've got that person's willingness, then what they do is they actually have a vitamins list that they put the person on whilst they have them sweat same thing to me as well.
Yeah.
Like in the Western culture, you get influenced by a lot of people, a lot of things. For me,
and I
me, it
really
was
do
just
think the
peer
area you're in as well. If you're in a
pressure.
rough area, you're more.
well, that's why I moved to WA. You've got to get out of the environment.
Oh, where
I
did you move
find.
from?
From Sydney.
Okay, yeah.
So I started using it in Perth, moved back to Sydney,
Mhm.
continually used it there, and then I thought if I don't leave now, there's no way I'm going to get out. Because I try to, it's like when you're drinking. You try to stop drinking, but you go out to parties where there's drinking. That's not going to happen. You do have to change your environment in order for you to be able to recognize, okay, this is the problem. The other thing is that a lot of people who are using, or early prevention, for example, your kids, they don't know what's actually made in this stuff. So what I got proposed to after I started learning about it is someone put a box of rat poison in front of me.
Yeah.
And then someone put a glass
The
pipe
visual.
next to me and went,
Yeah.
what's the difference? Well, if you're going to have that, you might as well eat that. I was like, there's no way. Is that why? Because that one looks pretty. Is that why you're going to have it? And I was like, oh my God, this is scary. It's quite confronting. But you've got to give that information.
Sometimes that visual thing.
Otherwise,
is
the
just,
drug dealers, well, that's why our programs work, because it is directly from drug dealers and drug users. So the kids are getting it from the source. They're not getting it from a parent.
And how long have you been doing this? How long have you been working? Like,
I've been a volunteer with Drug Free World for 2 years now.
2 years, yeah.
I'm 8 years now off drugs.
Oh, well
I
done.
was me
Congratulations.
on heroin for 5.5 years.
Wow.
And so it was pretty bad. And it was
doesn't even
breakfast,
look
lunch,
like
and dinner.
you.
Yeah, no, it's very different.
So how old were you then, if you don't mind me
No,
asking?
I started when I was 21, and
Yeah.
I stopped using when I was 27.
Right.
I'm now 31.
Yeah.
So it's 3, 4, 5. Yeah, about 4 years now clean. Yeah.
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 But had I known then what was inside of what I was having, no peer pressure at all could have ever convinced me. I tell you now, no peer pressure at all. But it starts off when you're a smoker. You do inhalants, you do vaping, which is very common, and then people
Like they do
simply
all the
offer-
vaping and it goes in your face, and I just
Oh
I
yeah,
can't
yeah.
stand it.
So you mentioned previously that you basically want to get him out of the environment he's in to help him. So what's his family
I
situation?
just think that if I bring him here, he'll see, because even I would be willing to take him in, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
I'd do anything, you know. It's my family,
help
and
him out,
his mum and dad, they're always fighting. His dad's quite violent, and
Well, see, that's the thing. When you're in an environment that's bad, I did
you know,
it as
and
an
I think
escapism.
if I brought him here, and you know, I don't know if he could get a visa. I'm not sure, because he hasn't got. I think it's got to be immediate family or something. I don't know, but if I brought him here to show him that there's a life to be lived, you know, like take him to the beaches and the forests, and you know,
The
like
environment's
away from
very
that.
different here.
It's just over there where he lives. It's just like this grey clouds, just
Constant. Well, that's the thing
absorb, like suffocating him.
Yeah.
And just to show him that, you know, if you get on the right track and get educated, and you can have a different life.
100%.
You know?
Is there any
Yeah.
chance
Have a
you could
future.
get him just on a holiday visa, just for him to
Well,
get
yeah.
an idea of what it's like here?
I think being for
I think I just want to grab him and.
Do it.
I think you can get 3 months, can't you? On the. Maybe hopefully that'll be long enough.
Probably even more. Probably even more because you know we're affiliated with the UK. You know, with the United Kingdom, so it'd be on.
So I just got a month one, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going back in 2
This
weeks.
is your cousin or your nephew?
My cousin.
It's your cousin.
Yeah.
And his parents, how are they related to you?
Well, it's my auntie. So
Your aunt.
yeah. So my dad's.
Oh,
My dad's sister, but they kind of like separate lives, and he went off and got very educated, and she just got with this guy, you know, and just
Yeah.
Okay.
and she's very kind of, what's the word, naive,
Yeah.
fragile, kind of, you know.
Yeah.
Well,
And
you're so good, you know, like wanting to help.
I'm always
What
like saving
wonderful.
kids. I've always got kids for my house.
Are
I'm like,
you?
amazing.
Come to
So
mama.
what sort of work do you do?
That is so
What sort of work do
beautiful.
I do quite a few things. I've got my own business. I make like memorial things for people, like
Oh wow.
yeah,
That's
little.
so beautiful.
I
That's
put
so
their
nice. Not many
ashes
people do
in
that,
jewellery
yeah.
and things, like with
Yeah.
resin and things like that. And just I've got a cleaning business as well, so I do cleaning.
Oh lovely, yeah. We've got quite
Yeah.
a few people who volunteer that have a cleaning business as well.
And I do
I'll be
support
back in
work
just
as
a
well,
moment,
yeah,
love.
like
Yeah,
you know,
support
looking
work
after
as well.
the
Okay.
people with dementia and elderly
Yeah.
and stuff like
So
that.
you're
which I love.
you've got a very
I've got
caring
lots
nature.
going on, yeah.
You've got a very caring nature.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah,
I just think, you know, if you're in a position to help, and the poor lad's gonna just, you know, if I can do something, well, why not, you know?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
did I hear you say I'd even come out with him? Did you say that? Or did
Come
I?
out with him?
I wasn't sure.
Oh,
what
like
you
bring him
meant.
back here or I'd take him in to come and live with me.
Take him in.
Yeah.
Oh, so you mean take him in Glasgow?
Well, come out here, or I mean, it's a possibility. I don't know. I've got to look into the. I don't know. I just want to take him away and.
Darling, you're such a
somehow. I don't know.
Sorry to interrupt, ladies. Hi. So we have a free seminar that's about to start.
Okay,
if you'd like to attend.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll introduce you to a few of the people there.
Oh no, I'm alright. I've got my chewing gum in it. Wouldn't want to ruin the taste.
So we've got a few other public in there who've never received this delivery either. They're also attending this event, and then we have Gary, who is
this building's just awesome, isn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful. Their facility is gorgeous. Their church is beautiful.
I've never been in a church of Scientology.
Lovely. Yeah. Well, if you have any questions later, I can introduce you to one of the staff, and they'd be happy to help.
Yeah.
And come take a seat.
You can ask me a bit more about that purification program.
Yes.
Because I forgot. I was going to say that to you.
Yeah.
That's part of their program.
Yeah.
Then we have Gary. He's one of the presenters, but he's also a long time ambassador. He's been doing this much longer than me, but he's also done it over in Indonesia and the Philippines. So.
He's like the leader.
He's the one I'm kind of walking footsteps in.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. I'll sit here.
You want to take a seat first?
I'll sit here.
Won't take long, that's fine.
Oh, you want it on one side? Yeah. Okay. Then you haven't got to look around. Hi.
So Josie, we ready to get underway? Okay, so maybe they come to the next one. Okay, great. Right, hello.
Hello.
So my name's Gary Cromwell. I've been working with this Truth About Drugs program since about 2007. Worked in many places in Southeast Asia with it, trained narcotics agencies, police, scouts, all sorts. And it's what I like about it. It's a very effective program. And if people actually went through the full program, I'd say there's a 98% chance they've never touched drugs in the first place. Okay? Good. Now we're in around 200 countries around the world, which is pretty cool. And we've distributed more than 200 million of our Truth About Drugs booklets, which are contained here. There's lots of schools using it around the world, police forces, etc. Now, the core of our program is, this is a booklet box. The core of our program is the booklets. And we have a general booklet, and then we have booklets on the main drugs that we use. So we have, losing that. So we've got marijuana, alcohol, ecstasy, cocaine, crack cocaine, which isn't such a big one here, inhalants. You ever seen the little silver vials around car parks and things?
That's nitrous oxide. Is it nitrous oxide?
Yeah, that's right. They crack it.
Must be an Australian thing. I've never seen that before.
They're used for making carbonated drinks, right? So you buy them for your little machine.
Yeah, live stream. Yeah.
And you get high off that.
Yeah. High or dead.
Oh.
One of the biggest problems with inhalants is you never know how much is too much. And there's different things that they use, right? But you can have someone that uses it and then that first time that they're just boom. Okay? Then we have heroin, LSD, painkillers, prescription drugs, meth, Ritalin, and then synthetic drugs. Does everyone know what a synthetic drug is?
Not really.
Okay, so a synthetic drug, so what the police or the narcotics agency, etc., do, they test a drug and they get the chemical formula. And that is then laid in the law that that's prohibited. So with synthetic drugs, they modify those, they tweak it so it's just outside that category. But there's there's probably 350 to 400 synthetic drugs around the world.
So does that make it legal?
Well, they can't be, it's not legal but not illegal.
Oh, yeah.
They do sell it in some shops in Perth, don't they?
I don't know about
I think so.
synthetic.
Okay.
They may, but yeah. But there's some very, very nasty ones. there was a guy, a child here, not a child, a teenager, I think it was an after party he was at, and he had one called Embo, and he was in an apartment on like the 3rd floor, and he thought he could fly, so he stepped off the balcony, and he died. So this is what people don't know about synthetic, like drugs basically, but synthetic drugs can be have some very nasty effects. Okay? And then with our meth booklet as an example, which is one of my favourites, we have, it gives basically these booklets give information what it is. It doesn't say don't use it, but it tells them information about what the drug is, when it's made, and when meth is mixed, it's often mixed with battery acid, rack cleaner, floor stripper, antifreeze. These are really good things, you know? Very good for the body. And then, so it gives information, and then it has before and after photos. So these are mug shots from an Oregon police station.
Nice.
See that? So she's been on 2.5 years. And then there's another one.
Is that like daily use or how?
Oh, however, it would be if she's been on it 2.5 years. I'd say it's definitely daily.
Oh.
And then they tweak it, so they just top it up.
Oh.
And then this is more mug shots. These are 10 years. Now these people could go straight. Does anyone know Vincent Price? He is a famous actor from earlier horror movies, vampire movies and stuff like that.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, these people could just go straight into the movie, no makeup, no anything. It's just devastating effects on them, right?
I'm surprised they actually lived that long.
I know.
I'm surprised they actually lived that long with such a hardcore drug in there.
Yeah, that's right. Well, often they don't. So there's 14 booklets. It's available in 20 languages. Our program is delivered at the materials are delivered at no charge. Teachers can get them, etc., etc. Then what we have this is really key. It's a documentary, but it also it's got 14 chapters. Now the people speaking in these chapters are actual ex-drug addicts and ex-drug dealers.
Oh.
So they've been there, they've done it, they've come through it, they've lived, and now they're off it. But this is really good having them because teenagers will listen to them because they've been there and done it.
Is that what I've got here? Oh, yeah.
I go along and talk to them. Yeah, you've got that one there. I go along and talk to them. I don't usually say this, but sometimes come on the roll part. What do you know? Anyway, it's very good that it comes from these people. And then there's 16 award-winning public service announcements. And this is on individual drugs. And these are aimed at, like, impinging. They're going to give a message. Okay? Now, what I'd like to do now is show you one of them, if that's okay. This is called One Hit. So we'll play that.
They said one hit wouldn't hurt.
What did he take? It's called cheese. It's cold medicine mixed with heroin.
Cheese. Did he say cheese?
They said one hit wouldn't hurt. They lied. Get your kids the truth about drugs. Drugfreeworld.org.
So that gives us a message, yeah? Any parents? It impinges. They're designed to do that, to get that message across. Because with the drug problem we have, that's one of the things we've got to do. Okay? Now there's another one I want to show you, and this is the meth public service announcement. Because with meth, the kids are told that you can stay up all night and study, all that sort of stuff, right? You wouldn't believe what drug dealers tell them, all their friends. So this is the public service announcement for meth.
They said meth would help me get through my exams.
Okay, how was that one?
It's something that you would want to see more than once. It's scary.
Meth is very scary. Really, really scary. Okay. Right, now there's the next one I want to show you this is the synthetic drugs one. Okay?
They said synthetic drugs would give me a safe high. They said synthetic drugs would give me a safe high. They lied. Find out the truth about synthetic drugs. Drugfreeworld.org.
Okay, so hinging again, yes? So you know the corridor where he's seeing the black figures? That's what, not every drug addict, but I know a number of them, and they say, yeah, that's exactly what we see, that's exactly what we experience. Pretty scary, eh? Okay. Doing okay though? Okay.
Looking at me.
So the aim of these is to get a communication across, and that's don't take drugs. You know, this is the sort of effect that can happen. So then on this, there's also 14 chapters, which are about 7 or 8 minutes each. And they cover the individual drugs. There's a general chapter, which we will watch just at the end of this talk, so 7 minutes. But there's one on marijuana, there's one on ecstasy, there's meth, etc. Now, I've done this in many countries. I've worked with the Scouts of Indonesia, of which there's about 21 million. And they would have me carry around a suitcase or a bag, briefcase full of the drugs so that I could show them. They want to see it. Now, I wouldn't do that because that's death penalty. But that just illustrates the point I want to make now is that most people, unless they're drug addicts, and even then, they don't really know what the drugs are, what the effects are, what they're made of, what they look like, etc. So they become very curious. And you have kids hear about it, their friends tell them it's going to help them be cool, etc. And there's many ways they lead on into it. But it's never a good effect. Okay? Now, so we have those, we have the public service announcements, and then we have this, which is called the Educate Guide. So this is all fully laid out for teachers. this is supplied once again in our charge. Okay, so we have marijuana. This is lesson 5. They show the public service announcement, 3 minutes, documentary, then there's a discussion, then there's vocabulary, because words can be a really big barrier, right? To understanding. If you hit words that are used that you don't understand, it just completely stops you there and then.
It's like the word net or something you said earlier. You said something about this is from net.
Oh, meth and
I don't know what that means.
Oh. It's quite a long word. So you know ice?
Oh, yeah.
So then another name for that is methamphetamine.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah?
I thought it was some organization.
Anyway, so just to give you a real quick idea on the vocabulary. So bronchitis. So in the chapter or in the booklet, bronchitis is mentioned. Does everyone know what bronchitis is?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just give you this. Bronchitis, an inflammation, which is an irritation, swelling or painful condition of the bronchi, which are the 2 branches of the windpipe that carry air into the lungs. Okay? So, if you're giving this to a student and you don't actually handle that, then you're going to lose them at that point. And you want to keep them in communication with you so they can get the message. So there's different words there. So then there's discussion, and there's reading from the booklet discussion. So the whole thing is interactive. Like on the meth one, as they go through, there's a lot of, I don't know if you've ever seen anyone, I saw a woman at Belknap about a month ago. She had all of these gouges, scratch, like chunks out of her face. Well, this is one of the things meth addicts do when they're heavily addicted, because they feel they have things crawling under their skin, and they pick at them and pick at them and pick at them and to get them out, but those things aren't there. Right? Not good. Anyway, so there's, I think it's 18 of these chapters. The initial ones basically get the student or the parent, whoever, to understand why there is an importance to learning about drugs, and then it goes into the actual drugs, and it covers all the major ones. Okay? So it uses the public service announcements, the chapters, and the booklets, and it's all sort of coordinated to a dovetailed message, and dispels many of the lies that they're told about how drugs will help them. Okay? Good. Excuse my bad. Any questions so far?
Did you say?
Questions, no leave.
Did you? I didn't hear the figures you said at the beginning about how many like what do you call it? The leaflets that you distributed. Did you say?
Around the world, there's over 200 million, and that information is probably from around 2016.
How many countries? Like everywhere.
Back then, 196.
Okay.
And that will be greater now. And this whole program is on the internet. You can watch, you can do lessons, you can watch, you can download booklets, sometimes you can download a chapter, public service announcement, etc. And it's fully set up for teachers, so any resources they need to support the delivery of the program, they can download and then print off. But you can do all the courses online as well. And there's literally millions of people who have done that. Okay? Do you want to know how I got started in this?
Go on then.
So I've worked at a number of disasters, and I was working for 4.5 months at a disaster in Yogyakarta in Indonesia that had a big earthquake, 2006. And I was there for 4 months overall, but they had the earthquake and we helped the victims with trauma or whatever they need. And then we started working in the hospitals. We had a schedule there, so now we start working in the villages, and then we got contacted by the education department because they had schools around the epicentre who had been hit by about 1,000 aftershocks.
I thought you said, sorry, I thought you said squirrels. 10 squirrels, like spreading drugs or something.
Oh, sorry. Schools.
No, it's me, I'm getting old.
Anyway, so we were contacted by the education department to help de-traumatise these schools, because the kids were nuts, as you can imagine, 1,000 aftershocks. And when there was an aftershock, it might be very small, but that brought back the original earthquake, which was very big, so they'd dive under the desks or race out of the classroom. So anyway, we de-traumatised schools. I became friends with the head of the education department. He then told me that kids as young as 7, right outside their schools, are being given candy and pens laced with drugs to start getting them hooked. Right? Now we have similar things here. I was doing a talk in Melbourne. I mentioned gummy bears. You know gummy bears? Mm-hmm. And I said, gummy bears get laced with drugs. Like at Halloween, they can be given out. They're laced with drugs. And the lady in the audience who was...
And razor blades. I've heard of people doing...
Of nasty.
Why? It's horrible.
No idea. But she had been here, and she told me that her kids got gummy bears from Halloween the year before, and they ended up in the emergency room because they're laced with drugs. It's just disgusting, right? Because the dealer's job's to get you hooked. They'll say or do whatever to get you started, and once they get you started, they think they've now got a customer for life or until you die because of the drug overdose. Okay? Yeah. So, now then what we also have, so we're doing okay so far? Yeah. So then we also have 3 lectures. And so we also have 3 lectures.
Is your phone filming?
I saw the other girl filming, so I thought, because I want to show my nephew.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, we're just not allowed to film in the building.
Oh, I thought, because it was just a lecture, because that girl was in there. Does she work here or something then? Or I can
volunteers with my group.
Oh, because you didn't have the uniform. Sorry, I'll turn it off. That's no worries. Is it all right to just film in here? Or? No, okay. No? All right. Oh, that's fine. Look, I'll turn it off. Whoops. Off.
I just had to go to the loo.
Sorry. I got in trouble. I thought I could film to show my nephew the presentation, because I saw you were filming, so I thought it was alright. I saw you were filming, so I thought it was okay to film the lecture. Like.
Oh, I'm only taking photos.
Oh, I thought you were filming. Yeah, sorry.
You've got all the stuff.
Yeah, no,
the PSAs and everything.
Yeah, I know. I just thought those were really powerful, and
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have 3 lectures which are based on American. I've made them a bit more Australian, but he's an American who's done drug lectures, thousands and thousands of them. And I was just telling these guys that when he did them in Hawaii, he did many schools, but meth use in Hawaii dropped by about 48% following his delivery of the lectures, and that's really quite something. Now, the first lecture basically covers what a drug is. People don't really know what a drug is. Yeah? I'm not going to tell you because you have to do the lecture.
Okay.
So the first, this is set up for kids. It can be done to adults as well, but it's fun for kids to do too. There's a little skit in the middle of the lecture there. Then the second lecture covers the effects of drugs on the body, and also gives information on what exactly happens in the body that contributes to the person heading to stronger drugs. Does that make sense or not?
Yeah, like you can start off on something
so the
and then.
effects on the body, not the mind in that lecture. And that's very interesting stuff. Very, very interesting stuff. Most people just don't know it. See, wherever you can give more understanding of the subject, the person then becomes more in control of it and can make better decisions. But most kids have no clue about drugs. What happens is they get sucked in. They buy the false information.
My son knows. He's terrified. He won't go anywhere near them.
That's
hopefully.
great.
Yeah.
That's smart.
I've told him everything.
Very good. Very good. How old is he?
10. Yeah.
And my daughter's here outside. She's 10. It's a great age.
Yeah.
Then what the third lecture does is that covers the effects on the mind. Okay? And what drugs actually do, how they affect the mind and so on. And there's two particular drugs that scramble everything. They like just mix the whole, like in your mind you have memories. We call them memories. Okay. So just recall what your favourite place is. You can close your eyes if you want. Just recall your favourite place. When you've done that, yeah.
Do you have to have been there?
It's probably better, but that's okay. Okay, everyone got a favourite place? Yep. Good. You want to hear a funny story? I was training the Brunei Narcotics Agency.
Brunei?
It's a Brunei.
Yeah, right.
Muslim country, right?
I've been there.
They don't have a big drug problem, but they want to make sure it stays that way. And there was a young woman, and there the jilbab, the veil, is like a fashion accessory. They have the most beautiful, colourful veils they wear. Now this woman, she just happened to be gorgeous. She was very beautiful. And when I asked them to recall this, I said, would anyone like to tell me? And now this audience was also filled with probably 15 young single men who were narcotics agents. And I asked who wants to tell me what their favourite place is. She put up a hand. She said, okay. I said, oh good. What's your favourite place? My bedroom. And all the guys go, ooh,
oh,
can we come?
Did she get offended?
She sort of laughed it off. But I was surprised because, strictly Muslim country. It just shocked me a little bit that would be the response. But men, women. Anyway, so you've recalled your favourite place. Now what I want you to do is recall the last time you were at your favourite place.
Too long. Too long ago.
Well, just get an approximate.
I just got some people on the phone who watch everything that's posted online, and they've just told me that there was a video you were streaming online that they saw, and because we're using their building, not allowed to do that. So they want to speak with you just quickly, if
online?
that's okay. Yeah. Could you just speak with them quickly for me?
Yeah.
Just some legalities, that's all. Thanks, lovely.
Yeah. Was it? Oh,
no, that's all good. Emily will hand you that phone back. Just some technicalities, that's all, lovely.
Yeah, no worries, yeah.
Okay.
His name's Gordon.
Hello? Sheena? Hi.
Oh, did you happen to get close to the...
Yeah? In regards to what? TikTok? I'm not even on TikTok. Yeah, if I have to. Is that the law? Sorry, that sounds very threatening. Oh, I don't believe I've done anything wrong. I went in the room, there was... No, I don't even have a TikTok account. Okay. Well, there was... Well, you can check it out all you want. I don't have TikTok. There was another girl in there filming. So yeah. I mentioned it to, what was your name, sorry? To Emily. Do you want to put it on speakerphone? I don't know how, oh, speaker? Yeah.
Hello?
Hello? Oh no, hang on, try again. Can you hear him? No? Should I just pass the phone? Because we pressed speaker and it's not working. Yeah, I just thought, like he said that I'm not on TikTok. So.
Hello. There was a
That lady I
photo
told you about.
like Lauren took some photos.
I thought she was filming.
When did you go home? Because I need to I saw when I was in Indonesia. I was like, oh my god, my hair's so bad. So I have to keep putting it up so you can't tell. Because the perm, when I curl it, you don't notice it as much. But yeah, that was very bad. I'm gonna get a nice burger.
It's a video.
But then I don't want to wash it out because I might want that. It's gonna go flat.
I don't know how you fast forward it. Just a video of when you.
No.
I'm showing you the video.
She's showing me the video.
You'll open in a minute when he does the thing. Can I explain why I filmed? Can I? Hello. So I just showed Emily, the video. I'm filming because I have a nephew in the UK, and I wanted to share the what are they called, them introduction things?
Public service announcement.
The public service announcements that you film. I just find them to be really powerful, and I wanted to share them with them, because I've got all the leaflet, the DVD and the all the literature, and so I wanted to send him a video. And Emily came and got me, and she said, you're not meant to be filming, because I saw the other lady and she was walking around with the camera. I thought she was filming and I thought it was okay, so I apologised. I turned it off, so. What? No, that's not. That's a filter, you can tell. That's not a. That's really strange. Oh, well, I have to see it, wouldn't I, to see what the hell that's on about, but it's not me. With a captain's cap. What? Sure. I saw a thing on the corner, yeah, something about, I didn't really, they tried to go, oh, it's a cult, like that, and I was just like, I went, okay, thanks for letting me know. Well, I to be honest, I didn't know it was anything to do with the church. I'm here for the drug-free world, I just want to help my nephew, my cousin as well. They're both. Well, it seems that way. I'm very confused. And to be honest, I'm getting a bit upset now because I feel like I'm being told off,
Oh, look at you! So clever.
Oh my god. What's the name of the TikTok thing? Can I have a bit of paper to write it down? Painted gem. Oh, sorry, but I didn't. Oh, that sounded like a cartoon or something. Didn't sound like me. Like a one of them weird filters. Oh my god. My accent's really weird. It's like a English, Scottish. So what, theta? No. And can I take your name as well, please? Hunter. Oh, I didn't know it'd be such a big deal to just film a lecture, Right. Well, I'm going to have a look. I don't like to do social media and stuff. You know, I'm quite a private person, and yeah. With the sorry, but I can't. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's fine. Okay. No worries. Alright. Bye. That is so bizarre.
Yeah.
With the captain's hat on. He played me the voice in it. It sounded like I don't know. It was like a squeaky.
Yeah, random. Maybe it was the guys outside. Anyway, I appreciate you.
Where are they? I'm gonna go in. Is that them there? Because they were down in the corner before.
Yeah, that's them.
I'm not going to talk to them. See what the hell they're doing.
If you want to be on film, because they are filming everything.
Well, she's not holding anything up, is she, at the moment? I don't know. I'll tell her. I'll push her hand out of her phone out of her hand. I don't. Haven't you not got to get people's permission in public?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell her. I'm not giving you my permission.
Okay.
I'm going to see if it's up to them. If it's. I mean, if they're up to it. Sorry, I'm really nervous now. I'm like, what? I was really enjoying that as well.
We can give you the free DVDs which have all the PSA.
Yeah, no, I've got all that. Yeah. I'm looking forward to showing my bloody cousin. I'm going to go and see what's going on. It's alright, it's okay. I've got to pretend to be angry with you.
Really?
So I've just had OSA calling me. I was in there watching their lecture, and I was filming because I saw another girl in there filming. So I thought it was alright. They pulled me out of the lecture. They said you can't be filming, and I said but that girl was filming. Yeah. And then I went back in and they said don't film, so I switched it off and I went back in and then I got pulled out again. And they said there's someone on the phone for you. It's like a security thing, and it's a guy called Glenn Hunter from Sydney, from the legal department of the Church of Scientology.
Yeah.
Fucking saying that I'm on TikTok with a captain's hat on. I've got to know what he's talking about. They're bringing the police to, and they think it might be you.
Might be me.
I don't know. So it's not you?
I don't even know who you are.
Okay.
Okay. You're on TikTok with the captain's hat.
He played me a voice down the phone.
One of those
And he goes, it sounds exactly like you. And I'm like, what?
Are you on TikTok with a...
No. I'm going to wait for the police.
One of Lara's hats. One of those hats captains wear when they're on ship.
Yeah. And it was a live streaming from TikTok.
Oh. You're okay. I don't use TikTok. So they're calling the police?
To see if I'm committing fraud thing. I showed them the video on my phone that I had.
Okay. Committing fraud?
No, well, somebody's taken my identity because it's not on TikTok. So, yeah.
We had the police.
Right.
Too. They're very friendly.
Yeah.
Friendly?
I don't even have TikTok on my phone. So.
How was the lecture? You in there?
Oh yeah, they're all really nice. Yeah.
Were you given something to drink?
Yeah, paella and.
Okay.
Anyway, what am I going to do? Are you live still?
I am. You want me to not be live?
Maybe just for a second.
Alright. Right. Tell me what happened?
Mate, I just want to get the fuck out of here. I don't want to see the police. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Where are you parked?
Oh, you don't have to go with me, but I'm just trying to think.
Yeah, wait, I'm round the corner. Hop in my car. I'll drive you to yours.
No, I've got my car around my house, around the corner there. I don't want to infiltrate you. Like, I don't want you to get in trouble. So I'll just walk off.
I'm going to go anyway. You're trying to go somewhere and talk about it.
Yes, I'd love to go to the pub.
Alright, which pub?
I don't know, what's the nearest one? This is so funny.
I don't know, I'll give you a call.
Alright, mate.
Alright. Okay.
So it wasn't you
Like what?
that pretended to be me in a bloody captain's hat?
No.
Oh,
No.
no. I'm 45 years old. I don't use
And
TikTok.
I haven't been on the phone. I've just videoed a man for about 30 seconds. That's all.
So when the police came, which way did they come? From this way?
That's right, there.
No. Oh, here where the red truck is. Red. You.
Let me get in the car and I'll think of a pub. I don't know. We're in Belmont. Pub around here?
I don't know the podcast.
I'll send it.
Okay. Okay, so that was weird. Well, the police called on me because apparently I'm live on TikTok or something. I wasn't. Yeah. So they're calling the police. I'll go to the police station myself. Like I haven't done that. I haven't gone live on TikTok. I don't know how to go live on TikTok. So yeah. Strange. Yeah, I'm okay. Can you pick me up from that blue building just round the corner, please? Next to Riwaya.